Okay, checking. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right. Welcome back for another adventure with Belladonna. I hope everyone is doing all right this weekend, and hoping that y'all taking it easy. Now, let's see what we're gonna be doing first off. All right, is that all that we done? Oh, I got so many things. Let's get started. First thing first, let's go for Tellurian. Let me check a few things. Ah, we'll keep with that. All right, our goal with her, as with everyone else, is going to be to get them to champion level, and and once I do that, I'm gonna go on to another character and work towards that, and work on another character to get them to champion level. No, I've been having problems with that one, so I'm not even gonna bother. All right. Oh, my ride. Is a deer. Minutes. All right. Well, let's move on. I hope that you enjoy the gameplay. Um, and if there's anything in particular that you might want to see, go to my YouTube page in the description, in my bio. Leave a comment. Or let me know exactly how you feel about the gameplay. Okay. Oh. Oh, I didn't even know we could do that.
You cold?
All right.
Stop, citizen. What do you say we try some of the local fare? I'm famished.
Oh yeah. Forgot we got a disc. I wonder what that purple is. I should have gotten up my speed. Oh, this way. New add-ons is making me distracted. Oh, this had been a harrowing week. Oh my god, this speed. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna have to get used to that. Let's see, where's it? I'm going here. Ah. I wonder if I can do a shortcut. No, I don't think I can. Can I? Oh man, this is so painful to me.
Over here, friend.
Wait.
I assume you got everything we need? I hope Chiravi didn't give you a hard time. She's quick to show her claws, but you should hear the way she purrs when... You know what? Never mind. I'll take those ingredients now, if you please.
Yes, Miss Naughty Girl.
Perfect. I'll get this made right up. The concoction doesn't need to be precise. Hyacinth tried to explain it to me once. It's a symbolic link to the person you're trying to find.
Okay.
Then we head to Tooth Mall Gully. Once inside, we just need to find a clear spot to fill the fly's reservoir with the resonating fluid. The little guy will go after wisteria faster than a sload takes to a swimming hole.
Alright.
Just need to muddle the petals, mix in the silver and oil. And there! Done. Grab the fluid and meet me at Tooth Mall Gully. Wait until you meet the
Tooth Mall
others. Oh, how exciting!
Alright. Well, let's see. I'm gonna have to do something. I'm getting confused. I don't know, something else. All right, much better.
Glad you made it, friend. Next, we'll need to find a... And here we are, Tooth Mall Gully. Let's head inside and find a suitable place to activate the tracker fly. Once it's on the move, we'll have to race after it.
All right, place the tracker fly.
Wisteria,
And
and
let it rip.
if we're lucky, Oleander too. If Oriole is feeling merciful today, we'll find them together, unhurt, and at the door to this secret hideout. And wondering where I am, as usual.
All right. Is that all that we're gonna find?
Hey, I'm trying to say it out into the world so the gods hear me. Either way, thanks for helping out a stranger today, friend. Now, let's get in there.
All right, no problem. Well, let's go.
Let's find a spot to activate the tracker fly.
Easy. Just put the sword
Damn.
down.
Discovered.
There, just ahead. Give me a moment.
Yeah, they did.
Just have to unfurl the wings. It's already charged with magic. Now pour in the resonating fluid. Go ahead. Follow that fly!
And we're off to the races. Oh, wait. Is I'm going the right way? Yeah, I think that's the right way. They have changed a lot of stuff. And nothing looked the same.
This is it! Wisteria must be just be.
No, wait. Oh, we'll see.
Do you see Wisteria anywhere?
There's a lot of stuff out of Seriously? Alright.
Say Thalmor? This isn't good. Let's keep looking.
Well, I can take that.
Oh no. Oleander. Oh, Oleander. Divines above. I didn't expect these bastards would go this far. Because they're cruel. Because they work for greedy, callous puppet masters who can't abide when their status quo is challenged. Look where his neck meets his shoulder. That's frostbite. Gods, they tortured him the same way they trapped me.
No
We need to
Wisteria?
find her. Now.
Alright. Oh. I'm with ya. Let's go.
Hello? Is someone there? You're hurt. What did they do to you?
I didn't play nice. It hurts to smile.
We're here thanks to my new friend. Talk to them for a moment while I work on this lock.
A new friend of Tan Loren's. They do have a propensity for picking up strays. Sorry,
Strays?
that's rude of me. Blame it on the blood loss and broken ribs. Thank you for coming to my rescue.
You don't look the worse for wears. But Talon was worried about you.
They do that. Worry. Tan, you should know, Oleander is dead. Neither of us would talk, but he... You know Oleander. He couldn't help but make a scene. They made an example out of him. A threat to keep me in line.
Why did she call her a they?
The locations of our greenhouses, our hideouts, names of members, past and present, information on jobs we've done, people we've talked to, that kind of thing. Wait. What has Tanlorn told you exactly?
Nothing but the whole shebang.
I see. Well, don't let me overwhelm you with our problems. Tan, do you need some help with that lock? Maybe your friend will have better luck with it.
Okay.
Have some faith. It's unlocked. Let me help you, Wisteria.
Tan, if I'd known a broken rib would get you to fawn over me. Tanloren, I'm sorry about Oleander.
You're hurt, and you're the one Oleander was kind. Maybe a bit too dashing for his own good, but you would have liked him. The greenhouses won't be the same without his laughter. His smolder. Look at me, spoiling the mood. I'm not usually this serious, promise.
Oh, never mind. Well, I think it's time that you tell me about what's all going on.
Right. You've earned the truth, friend, and more. The Garland Ring. We don't just try to root out corruption. We're spies. Those elves that captured Wisteria belong to a group that calls themselves the Saythalmor.
And who are they?
We don't know. Not specifically. They're led by people inside the Thalmor proper, hence their not-so-clever name. We thought they were just war profiteers, making coin off the Three Banners War. They never resorted to kidnapping and murder before.
Okay. And what do you plan to do from now on?
The ring has bolt holes we call greenhouses scattered across the Dominion. Hyacinth's is in Greenshade. I want to check that he's safe and get his take on all this. If you decide to walk away, I won't blame you. But I sure would love some company.
I bet you do. Alright, I'm in.
Ugh, you're amazing. I've known it since I first laid eyes on you. Hyacinth's greenhouse is near Serpent's Grotto, but before we get moving, I just dropped a lot on you. I'm sure you have questions.
I never realized she had a tattoo on her forehead. Not really.
All
I
right,
probably gotta
spit
ask
it
anyway.
out. I'll tell you what I know, for whatever that's worth. The day is moving kind of quickly.
Okay. You said something about the leaders being a part of the Thalmor.
So, don't be
what are
alarmed,
they?
but they're the ruling bureaucracy of the Aldmeri Dominion. The Thalmor consists of, well, exactly who you'd expect. Canon reeves, merchants, and nobles, all theoretically advising Queen Irene on how to run the Alliance.
Okay. And the leaders of the Thalmor are part of this Thalmor group, right?
Precisely, and we've got the papers to prove it. The name alone, in old Aliadun say, means shadow. So, literally, the Shadow Thalmor. It's exactly the kind of pompous affectation a Thalmor official would find appealing.
Alright. And the fractions.
More than any citizen of the Dominion should be comfortable with, if they bother to think about it. Have you ever heard of those veiled inheritance idiots? Xenophobic racists, a
Yep.
lot of them. Rumor is they have support in the Thalmor. Disgusting.
Okay. And how you became
It's
a
not
spy.
much of a story. I have a complicated relationship with my family. I'm technically ousted, if you know what that means. Anyway, I'm pretty good with my hands. You saw how I handled that lock. I took to thieving to make ends meet.
Alright. So, well, that should be obvious. So what does being ousted
In
mean?
the eyes of my family and Somerset society, I'm banished. It's ceremonial, of course, but still. My family had expectations of me I couldn't fulfill. My tattoos are a memento of all that. I just don't fit in.
And you were a thief
I'm
before.
in the Growling Ring because I'm a thief. I was snatching rings and coins of some rich nobles in Skywatch when I looked behind me and realized one of my marks was following me. A strange-looking man in a frankly shocking outfit.
Okay.
I thought he was going to turn me in to the city guard, but he wanted to compliment me. Said he was impressed and offered me a, how did he put it? A job that would make frequent use of my skills. And here we are today. Listen,
Okay.
I have a boat tucked away on the Skywatch docks. We can use it to get to Greenshade if you need it.
Tan, these people, they're dangerous.
Alright.
Promise me you'll keep clear of them.
I'll be fine. I learned from the best, after all.
Okay, I'm gonna have to be right back in a few minutes. So, a little interlude for a moment. Sorry about that. This is gonna have to be a short video. I'm gonna just go through with getting Taloran as a companion, and gonna have to cut, and that's gonna have to be it for this this one, due to family issues.
Ugh, you're amazing. I've known it since I first laid eyes on you. Hyacinth's greenhouse is near Serpent's Grotto, but before we get moving, I just dropped a lot on you. I'm sure you have questions.
Not really, but my character does.
All right, spit it out. I'll tell you what I know, for whatever that's worth. The day is moving kind of quickly.
Okay, first, how you became a spy.
It's not much of a story. I have a complicated relationship with my family. I'm technically ousted, if you know what that means. Anyway, I'm pretty good with my hands. You saw how I handled that lock. I took to thieving to make ends meet.
Okay, and you was a thief before you joined the Garland Ring, right?
I'm in the Garland Ring because I'm a thief. I was snatching rings and coins of some rich nobles in Skywatch when I looked behind me and realized one of my marks was following me. A strange-looking man in a frankly shocking outfit.
Well, I bet that ain't the only thing you were stealing. Another Drakarn. Female style.
I
And what
thought he was
happened?
going to turn me in to the city guard, but he wanted to compliment me. Said he was impressed and offered me a, how did he put it? A job that would make frequent use of my skills. And here we are today.
Okay, well, that's good. Let's... Where are we going? Okay.
Welcome.
I totally forget that I'm in the Ultimary Dominion. And that's one. Alright.
Welcome to Cyrodiil, soldier. Here to help out in the war? First, you need training. It starts with an easy task. Fangil waits at the western Elsewhere Gate with munitions for the siege range. The Transitus Shrine is the best way to get there and back. Veriniel can tell you more about it. If you think you don't need training, speak with Grand Warlord Sorkalin. Only she can excuse you from it. Go to Fangil at the western Elsewhere Gate to start your training, or see Sorkalin to skip training. Your choice.
Greetings. I guard this Transitus Shrine for the Dominion. Do you have questions for me? Transitus Shrines are the fastest way to travel among our castles and gates, unless the links between them are broken. A castle's Transitus link is broken if all of its resources, farm, mine, and lumber mill, are owned by the enemy, or if the castle is under attack and a section of wall or gate is heavily damaged.
Hold a moment, soldier. Our conquest of the Imperial City is underway, soldier. Are you prepared to do your part for Queen and Kin? That's the spirit. Our sappers have established a forward base in the city's sewers. The position is defensible, but they need more troops. The Daedra are dug in like Horvors, and the Pact and Covenant are making steady gains. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Report to General Nadras when you arrive. He can give you a more thorough briefing. With your help, the city will be ours soon. Auriel protect you.
War is certainly good for business. We're having trouble keeping up with demand. What do you need? About time. I almost gave this to someone else. Take it to Zahn. You'll find him at the siege range, west of the eastern Elsewhere Gate. Just look for a Khajiit with singed fur.
I forgot how this looks different than the other. I also might have to step away from the game for a little bit due to the fact that my mom had a little fail and I want to keep a look out. So if I stop for a moment, just know that I'm going to check on her. and see if she needs anything.
Very flammable materials here. Watch your tail. Ah, good. Arcarin promised these yesterday. We are always running low. I have been instructing new recruits on the use of siege weapons. Much ammunition is wasted.
Make it sound like they're incompetent.
Siege weapons are fascinating, yes? There is much to learn. There are several types, each very useful in its way. To learn about rams and flaming oil, talk to Miniel by the tower. For trebuchets, catapults, and ballistae, talk to Firamo.
Alright. Can I play with them?
Of course, Walker. The range is here for that. Spend time with each weapon, firing at the targets we have set up. Talk to Firamo and Miniel, then return to me when you are done.
Okay. I'll be back.
Yes, what do you need? Trebuchets, catapults, and ballistae are the tools of our trade. They cause tremendous damage to walls and foes. We have a few of each here. Pick one that's not in use and fire at the targets on the range. Each weapon, trebuchet, ballista, or catapult, has unique abilities and uses. Trebuchets work well against castle walls, dealing massive damage. There are 3 types: fire pots, spread burning oil, stone smash walls and foes, and ice balls cause damage and ensnare soldiers in ice. Ballistae fire fast and true. They excel at destroying enemy siege engines, including rams. Standard ballista bolts smash their targets, fire bolts cause extensive burn damage, and lightning bolts shock and ensnare their victims. Catapults are excellent weapons against enemy troops. Meatbag catapults spread debilitating disease. Oil causes fire damage, and scattershot causes impact damage.
Very detailed compared to the Daggerfall. Do they have the same range?
No, you'll see when you fire them. The trebuchet and ballistae fire the farthest, while the catapult has a shorter range. Remembering this will come in handy during assaults on castles.
Ram doesn't want to move. The training grounds always get the worst equipment. To knock down a castle door, a ram's your best bet. Deploy one, get enough people on it to push it up to the door, then stay with it until the door collapses.
Okay. And the flamer oil.
There's a vat you can use atop the platform here. Use it as you would any other siege weapon. Just don't pour it on me or the ram, please.
Okay, and about the rams.
To knock down a castle door, a ram's your best bet. Deploy one, get enough people on it to push it up to the door, then stay with it until the door collapses.
Okay, is there one I can use?
Not right now, sorry. This one isn't working and we don't have any others here. Once you get out on the battlefields, you'll get plenty of chances to use rams.
Oh no. Oh. Huh? I don't know what that is.
There's a vat you can use atop the platform here. Use it as you would any other siege weapon. Just don't pour it on me or the ram, please.
Ballista. Okay.
So soon you've learned all there is to know about siege engines?
Well, yeah, I'm done
Good.
practicing.
You can buy these weapons from siege merchants at our gates and castles, yes?
Right to business, huh? Okay, yeah. Anything else I should know?
You should also know how to repair walls, doors, and siege engines. Enemies will batter our castle walls and doors. We must undo this damage to hold on to our castles. Siege weapons can also be damaged. Repair is often needed.
Okay. And how do I do repair?
Driving off attackers is always the first step. Then repair kits can fix some of the damage, yes? Here is a practice repair kit for a siege weapon. Use it on a trebuchet, catapult, or ballista. When done, Taralyn will speak with you.
All right. I'll go speak with Taralyn.
So soon?
All right. Oh, hold on.
Greetings, soldier.
I was told to come and report to you.
You are always welcome here, warrior. But now, others need to speak with you. At the Elder Scroll Temple of Nem, Protector Alfir waits. She has much to tell you.
Okay, I'll go speak with her. Where's she at? As usual.
Blasphemy! The Elder Scroll of Nem has been stolen from our temple. I can tell you of the Elder Scrolls, but you will not feel their holy presence until our scroll returns. Perhaps you can help, once you complete your training.
Maybe.
Every member of the Dominion should cherish the Elder Scrolls. Our sacred trust to protect them must be our primary focus. The Elder Scrolls are prophecies in essence, but they are much more than that.
Huh?
The scrolls contain records of all past and future events, but they cannot be read without a severe price: madness, blindness, even death. Many believe they were created by the Aedra, but why or when is unknown.
Okay.
The temples are holy places, created as housing for the scrolls to honor and protect them. We built them upon the soil of Cyrodiil, close enough to the battlefields to bestow their blessings upon our troops.
Okay, well, I think that's all I need to know.
Books in this temple contain information about the scrolls, if you wish to know more. When you are done here, go speak with Grand Warlord Sorkelin. Anything else you need to know about the war, she can tell you.
Okay, I'll go speak with her. This definitely is gonna be a short video. Make sure. This time I am on the dark side. I'm usually up on the dark Dagger Falls. But today, I'm part of the Alchemy Alliance.
You are near the end of your training, soldier. We have yet to explain the tactics used to capture the enemy's castles and resources.
Okay.
Defenders must be overcome, and our banner must be raised on the flagpole. For castles, we must breach walls or sunder gates to reach the heart of the enemy's stronghold. All easier said than done, as you will see.
Okay. And what do I get from doing all of this?
We are the only alliance fit to rule Cyrodiil. Taking the enemy's castles and resources is the way to prove this. Your participation in these actions enables you to acquire equipment and weapons from Dominion siege merchants.
I dislike her choice of words. They're the only alliance fit. I'll keep my mouth shut.
I determine the goals of the Dominion army in Cyrodiil. Vilya carries my orders to General Thoron and General Ataba, who post them on the mission boards. Speak with General Thoron to learn more.
Thoron. Okay. Thoron?
Sorry, soldier. Very busy here right now. New recruit, eh? Then you need to know about our mission boards. The bounty and scouting boards are on either side of me. Every so often, Sorkelin sends Vilya over with new missions. I post them to the boards for all to see.
Okay. Well, first, tell me about the bounty missions.
Bounty missions are simple. Kill enemy soldiers. If you kill enough of them, come back for a reward.
Well, easier said, easily done. Alright. Now, what about scouting missions?
Information is vital to winning this war. Each scouting mission sends you to a target deep in enemy territory. If you can get there and look around, report back as soon as possible.
Easy enough. Any other types of missions?
General Ataba supervises the other missions. Speak with her to learn about them. She's on the other side of the gate.
Alright. I'll go check with her.
Maces, swords, axes. Whatever happened to bludgeoning someone to death with a wheel of cheese?
Did y'all see him? Okay.
It is a fine day for war, yes?
I guess he would love war.
It is good that he did so, as the battle and warfront missions are under Ataba's care. Vilya brings Grand Warlord Sorkelin's orders. These Ataba posts for brave warriors to see and accept. You have questions?
Came to see about battle missions.
Battle missions send groups of soldiers to capture valuable enemy resources, yes? The farm, lumber mill, and mine around each castle support its war efforts. If we capture those resources, that castle is greatly weakened.
Okay, what about warfronts?
Warfront missions are Ataba's favorites. These are major attacks to capture enemy castles. Many brave warriors are needed. Taking castles from our enemies is the key to the Dominion controlling Cyrodiil.
Okay, is
The
that all?
rest is best learned through experience. The mission boards contain Grand Warlord Sorkelin's latest orders. Ataba suggests a scouting mission to start. Welcome to the war!
Thank you. I'm ready to go. Finally. a second.
You want to stay alive out there? You need to get in shape.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna make this a short one. Just finish this up and get off soon, so I can keep watch of me mom. Irrigation.
You want to stay alive out there? You need to get in shape.
Don't stop on my occasion.
Take a break.
Oh, they in unison. They even take a break the same, and even take a drink at the same time. Why don't y'all get back to work? Okay, now let me see. Where's that person that they're talking about? What is the address? It's back here. Okay, I guess it's in, wrong one. Campaign. Alright. Let me just finish this up. This would have been a longer video, but I'm probably gonna have to cut it real short for this day, due to I want to keep an eye on my mom to make sure that she's all right.
I tell you, soldier, a city like this, it's just foul. The stench in these sewers, what have these people been eating? Hate to say it, but it might be better to let it go to oblivion. Mind you, those aren't my orders, though.
Don't you have a sewage? What they call it? I don't know what they call it, but I'm pretty sure you have one. All right. I came to report.
Huh. Lured with promises of plunder, eh? Or are you one of those banner-rattling idealists? Sorry to say you'll be disappointed on both counts. There's very little glory to be found here. Just muck and rubble and blood.
Well, that's
We're
war.
holed up in a stinking sewer. That should give you some idea. Got enemies lurking in every dark corner. Sneaky pack skirmishers and those daggerfall brutes. Then there's the Daedra. Hundreds of them. Thousands.
Okay.
So you're not running for the hills, eh? Going to stay and fight? All right then, let's get to work. I need you to help clear this place out. We've barely got enough room to breathe. Hunt down enemy bannermen and those Daedric beasts and slay them.
Wait, what? Wait a minute. Did I accept a... Did I accept something?
I sell to the nobility.
Well, I got exactly what I wanted, but I'm confused. I guess I got a mission beforehand. Well, I'm a little bit distracted, but I guess I'll just go ahead.
I tell you, soldier, a city like... Huh. Look, we're holed up in a stinking... So you're not running for the hill? Simple as that. War is a game of numbers, friend. One last thing. There's a woman here in the city, a Dragon Guard warrior calling herself the Drake of Blades. She's brought us some valuable intelligence, but she's up to some mischief, I know it. If you meet her, stay watchful.
As you wish.
Meet me among the tradesmen. Quickly, if you please.
Open for business.
Who said that?
Your general was telling you to keep an eye out for me, right? Here I am.
Okay, so you're the Dragon Guard I was told about, huh?
Right. I'm sorry. Introductions should come first. I apologize. I am the Drake of Blades.
Don't sound like somebody I should be worried about. But the Drake of what?
Blades, yes. I'm a member of the Dragon Guard. Or I should say the true Dragon Guard. We were driven underground by the Empress Regent Clivia. Just as well. We are sworn to serve the true heir of the dragon. She is certainly not that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I feel like I'm gonna end up getting my rear end handed to me at such a low level. My guy is exactly what I wanted, but I am gonna have to cut it a little short. As I said, today is not the best of days all of a sudden, and I want to keep watch of my mom since she had a little fall. So we're gonna just let this be it for right now. Hopefully, if she's feeling better.
Like the bustle of cities, but I come from a big family, so it reminds me of home.
If she's feeling better by tomorrow, if nothing happens, I will come back to finish the campaign quest. Until then, I'll take care, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye for right now.